unforeseen troops in.
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Thanks to Sid.
And what can I do for you? Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do you need? What do you want? Fine. Back, are ya? What do you want? And?
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
I'll come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid.
Sorry, I'm too busy. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
So... and this...
Only the fastest, finest ship that will... Me and my dad designed it together, where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood. And more heat, which is... I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there any...
Good old Clive. Our open. First things first, I need some parts. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors. The helm over the top, and the shielding around the side.
Fools, probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits on. I've got the designs and the list of materials. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to...
Well, I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I went up to give some...
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then. What is it this?
She said you would know.
Krieger's teeth. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it, and I'll need help. Get Gavin in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave.
And, what is...
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword-grade steel won't work. We need something that means an alloy. Something that won't break or buck, which is where you lot come in. I need materials. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in.
Well, we'll get... One of us should probably give you an anchor.
And the other can go and get the...
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this open. You going after the Stardust, then? Which one of these 2 lucky souls?
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find...
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that...
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a what?
All right.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from...
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me?
In your own time.
the most fragrant...
If I leave now, they'll be gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my... I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a load, though I am, to rely on.
I'll see what I can do.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was all
Right.
Where did
Plates and pots!
Did the constables test you? Friend, wish that I could file...
Fly, Ambrosia.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find...
It's certainly not a baker. What? Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm...
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for... I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at bait. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. But now she's gone. What am I supposed to do? I ask her.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang.
Recapture it? You know, I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Wait. Suppose he won't be needing an escort then.
Ah, there you are. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's balm.
I dare.
Just look at it. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her in... True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang? And look, inside. She's filled... Master, I have found my purpose. I must...
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, not only is my... I don't know how you... Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to use the good salt? Please.
Oh.
Weights and pods!
Did the constables test you?
1,000 gil from me. Honestly, bunch of
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
faster.
Straight home now. Sorry to keep you.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we... Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, but if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get.
Then let's get back.
We shall.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Thanks, Gal. So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how I was getting on.
Be safe.
You've enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go... Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what...
There was a lot to work.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind...
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be it.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often, or beat sneaking.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to...
Give us a shout if you need anything.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn...
Excellent.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be
salvaged from the ruins.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and... What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Oh, Sid.
Yes.
I'll show you. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to... Excess heat is dealt with by... Now, were we to rely on thermal plating, in other words, the reactor would overheat. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating. Our experiments have shown... And, not only that, they're also waterproof. Why, If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor...
You can stop there. Mid said we might be able to use parts. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Park. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
I see. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away.
Time to fight. Straight home now.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creek.
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Now, Torgal! Go, Torgal!
Nice try.
Kill!
This one.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but which is why you need a prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away. And I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes? I've got all the details written. Can you take this to him?
Right away.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? What are the...
She has some specific requirements for the material, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship, as you can imagine. She's struggling to... I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might...
Perhaps. It is not a different material she...
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even and yet, we have made a home here from those...
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection. I shall speak to them, and if you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, the knowledge of the past may...
Thank you, Harbok. And since you're asking others to help you...
So you need a hand?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable. So, Clive, who will accompany?
All right. So...
I have taken the liberty...
Garlic. Are you sure this looks like the ingredient?
Though these items so much now...
Well, I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to...
All right.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Good day to you.
We haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah, yes. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Sid?
Hello, Sid.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is...
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy rustlings in the undergrowth. Suspicious... It may be no more than a surfeit of nerve. Given what I hope you'll forgive...
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizen.
All right. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously. Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods.
No, but I've heard something. Sound.
Where was that?
In Lawbert's was out foraging for her. Ran back here as quick as me.
I see. Seems Lawbert's pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? Come on.
Faster!
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to walk.
Clive.
I found some black shields.
Black shields. Though they serve another master now. One whom... And it would appear the pack has found Amidor. I had hoped and bite back...
I'm sorry. Who did the black shield serve now? And why...
Because I want him.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque.
I don't understand. Why him? Why...
I was a member of the judiciary once. And fight it I did in my own. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the various... And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me. Who was my...
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bear. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of a means of ridding himself of his response, however. And he faced no punishment. I lost everything. The faith, I had once held, so I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, but the man himself proved an altogether with money and power come. And so I saw that I would need an army of my. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting.
And everyone.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer, seen faultless friends sent to our wounds are the same. We know where he hides. How numerous and well-trained his... What we did not know until now, however, was that...
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any... My friends and comrades...
I'm not going to change his mind. Now, where's Talia?
There's talk that the glass gate floods. Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
And what can I do for you? I'll be here if you need me.
Need to stock up on these.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and we shouldn't have any problems finding what we need. But if time is of the essence...
All right.
Let's see now. Meet me by the gate.
Buy, sell, or be gone. If that's what you want.
We haven't much, but you're free to look. You're always welcome here in Lostwing. We haven't much, but you're free to look. Good day.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Fresh cuts! Up! You'll not find them.
Well, did you...
I did.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Do you know, I think this is the very... In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared...
Well, it seemed long overdue.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill... No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, I came here with Sid once. Shopping for... And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid, has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if... Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. Thank you.
For what?
For everything. I just want...
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too. I think I ought to get these ingredients, but I'll meet you back at the hideaway.
All right.
I heard you the first.
How's work on the shielding progressing?
Well, very well indeed. I was just explaining to Taya how we might, and now that we have all the ingredients.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions.
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary?
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost a shame. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will be followed by perhaps someone ought to
leave it to thank you up. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you up. You'll be pleased to know that work...
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant. I knew you...
Don't thank me.
Right then. Better start working out how to the Black Hat...
You know, when I got into the smithing, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna...
It's finished. It's...
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm.
Thank you, Clive. That's one down and just 3.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement...
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can...
Good luck to the... Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes...
What's the matter?
Nothing. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap... That's what she was meant to be, you see. But now she's so close to being finished. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get... I want people to sail aboard her by choice. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but...
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can to get...
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's...
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was.
Right, there's just one thing I need to finish up first.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming.
Aye, aye, Cap...
They told me she was building a ship.
How may I help you today, Clive? Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
He cracked the crystal too?
Trouble with the ledgers. What could be wrong with Torgor? Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case. I got your note. You think something's wrong with...
So you can read. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He used to love cracking the bones from Mol. Didn't like him. Which you've not been working him to.
No harder than you. Is that it, boy?
What was it you said he was?
That's what the lawsman seem...
Then maybe this all has something to do.
I suppose things have... Perhaps Hippocrates knows.
Instead of everything.
Blackthorn.
Not really.
This won't take. I just wanted to ask, and you might still be doubting your craft. Perhaps sharing...
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well... Karen showed me something.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with the metal itself wasn't anything to write. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway...
So that's what's troubling.
No. Not troubling me exactly. More...
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about a sight.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome, and we can't have our master blacksmith being...
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it.
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about... You're looking well.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn.
Running around after him again?
I suppose I am, yes.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and which made it nice and easy, fine.
Can you tell me who bought it?
You think I tell people who make... Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me. Fine. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmecian bloke. Collects and he's got more money than sense. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's...
I appreciate. Lawsman, I need to ask you about...
He isn't it?
I don't think so. But of course, she says he's hardly been touching his bones of late.
I rather think she might be right. All canids are instinctively inclined, and I see no reason why a frostwolf should be. If we assume that his newfound magic's... It may well be that the Bones Lady Karen frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals. As to where one might find...
I don't recall ever seeing any of that.
And little wonder. The last elder...
Even so.
Good hunting.
Wish I could take one of our birds for a ride.
You will.
Well. Here, Sid.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's a big lovely bit of kit, it is. Problem is, which is why.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines.
Proper.
So what exactly do you...
Nothing but bomb ash'll do. Gave me a sample, she'd you pour the blood. So, and do you know what I found?
I take it that...
I would have gone myself.
All right.
Thank you.
That's why I'm here.
Shh, Otto. A little. Listen. I've some bad news, and it's maybe, sadly, that square. I can straighten it out, I swear. I'm gonna... The money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well,
Those lodges were my...
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask.
No, we don't. And no, you, after the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to... Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if...
All right. But that doesn't mean you have... Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth a little something Sid and I set aside for... And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates...
I'm sure there will be.
But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to what?
I know.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2?
Because you'd rather...
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you.
well...
Don't worry.
Really?
No.
All right, Clive. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across... No excuses now.
Not quite.
She said that.
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? She'll probably be off.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing?
Obelus.
Yep. You in a hurry and all, are ya? But anyway, I was got a urgent by the sound of it.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention...
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep...
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the...
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty was just like when we built this. Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it?
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but...
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
How are you feeling?
There's talk that the glass...
Did you hear?
I want to see you again tonight. But the captain's late with our pay.
It's all right. I'll be waiting.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and oil of talc?
Milady, I come...
Gifts? Oh, my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to settle the hideaway's dead and to...
I thought you might find... Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to... The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all of us.
Otto is lucky to have... I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the height...
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes. And blamed himself for not being... I don't know how it happened.
I didn't know.
How could you have? Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrow. An ill habit. Given...
All right. No need to ride from here. Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia. Be safe.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Kill!
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The wine needs more than this.
All right, there's. How's that hunt?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Tell him.
Very impressed.
Says the man.
There's no need.
Don't be. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you.
What?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance, and I thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll.
Well,
that's the spirit. Well,
it certainly
right.
Thank you.
No, for supporting Mid and the rest of us. And I'm telling you.
How are you doing? I'm sorry to drag you into this. It's just... Here you go.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The St. Drake's Fang is gone.
The whole Mother Crystal.
My reputation...
Calm yourself, Lord Igna.
Pardon the
Out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed.
Please. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been for...
Redeem!
Very good. Would you mind stepping out?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lord... He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword.
Ah, you know...
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
You have but to state it.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes.
A condition I would be a fool.
I don't suppose you saw with the thief.
I did not. No. Every ill got...
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord...
That will be very kind of...
Farewell.
Company.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Come on. safe. No mistakes.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we? Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find it.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done. Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duel. Good luck on the battlefield.
Even so, is there some...
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, but there'd be no replacing this little rock once I reckon we get a dozen swords from it. If that swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly. Nah. No point trying to copy that thing. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, and what's finer than fallen masonry? Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an edge. I won't make a copy, nah.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just
I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I owe you one. August 2. It's good.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade up. You come and find me when you've...
Right.
Back, are ya? Not saying Fornian, do you? And?
Is that the thing, Toby?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail it round the lake.
Let's go. Get him! Over here! Go for it! Run like the wind. Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia. safe. Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine. All yours, Torgal. And then there was one. This one. wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal? All right. Straight home now. Farewell. Ready, go? Faster! You deserve a rest. All yours, Torgal. Get him. Give me thunder! This one. All yours, Torgal. Get him. Over here. Second. Better already. Back to the stables, Carl. Come on. All right. Thanks, Gal. They don't look happy.
All yours, Torgal. Over here! This one. Torgal, kill! Over here! This one. Over here! You're finished. Peace at last.
Clive, we weren't...
I wasn't expecting, but it seems we still owe you, and though I doubt it's what you were...
A star, Ruby? It's worth at least twice what you owe me.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got... Anyway, why are you the one here? Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to sell...
Something like that.
Same as always. Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, probably knew that without his strong arm, Sid may have been the face of the hideaway. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it.
His death was hard on everyone. But
he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, I reckon what he saw in Sid, and don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as that, and you...
Goat will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Ready, go? Faster!
You deserve a rest.
This one. Over here! It's over! Sicker! Over here!
All right. Good girl. Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Go, Torgal! This one! To me, Blades!
Now, will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite.
Flawless, but at least we won.
noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk. So, Molly's left over. That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with...
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for...
I was just on my way to see...
Ah, were you able to locate...
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed at...
Very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the...
But do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's
About how she somehow...
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. The Fenrir of legend served Shiva, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive...
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal... In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say, and that number has only grown, as one can but speculate as to how...
He has seemed more...
And if I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
Is that the thing, Thames?
Mick told me she was building a
Good. So Lady Karen accepted...
But she was just too stubborn. She threw it right back in my face.
Karen refused...
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Lady Karen Goad tells me you want... Would you prefer the debt?
What debt? I don't recall lending it. I may have tossed a talent or two in the... But those were donations. And you can hardly...
Of course not. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who...
Oh, so fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting... Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab it. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it. Might be I already have a buyer. Might be you even know her. A fine continent. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stunt. Thanks to this, I sometimes wonder what I paid.
Speaking of which,
Oh! So you remember what's owed to you, then?
Right. I've seen that.
Yeah. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit...
I knew so little about...
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have... How long did you know?
Before he died. Back in the day. I was a purser on a trade ship. He bought passage to... we set up drinking, quit my post not long after that. But me and Sid stayed close. There was... The magic woke inside my son soon after his first, and there was no hiding.
Couldn't you and your family?
My family wanted the monster. I couldn't turn my back on him, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how... It was him who stood beside me when... Him who cried for him, who swore he'd do it. And he was true to his word, too. Left her all, threw away everything he had. All I knew then. I'd follow that. He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.